There is an essential appeal around the discovery of old mansions, hidden treasures, lost artifacts, and long-forgotten secrets. These ancient buildings frequently conceal surprises, waiting eagerly for a daring individual to solve their puzzles. In a little hamlet surrounded by hills, an expert discovered something unusual while exploring the interior of an old mansion. A rat's nest shining with surprising treasures met his gaze as he removed the groaning floorboards. This amazing finding sparked a series of happenings that would captivate the curiosity of the entire globe and give forgotten historical tales new life. There is much more to uncover, so watch the video till the end. The historic home served as a reminder of an earlier era and remained shrouded in a sense of wonder. It had once been a splendid home of a wealthy family, but with time, its magnificence had faded and it began to slide into disrepair. The expert made the decision to research the mansion's past after becoming intrigued by the stories of lost jewels. He entered the deteriorating passageways carrying only a torch and a sense of fascination, not knowing what awaited him. Well, stay tuned because you will be surprised after knowing what else was discovered. In Norfolk's Oxburgh Hall, a moated Tudor manor, researcher Matt Champion was working alone while the rest of England was under lockdown because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Workers were raising the property's attic floorboards for the very first time in generations as part of the around $7.8 million roof rehabilitation project at the location. Champion imagined finding debris that had dropped through the cracks as she probed the spaces between the planks with her gloved fingertips. Instead, he came across a magnificent treasure mine of over 2,000 objects, some of which were dated as far back as the 15th era. The temporary files are among the most amazing underfloor archaeological discoveries ever uncovered at a National Trust property, according to a statement from the British Cultural Organization. When viewed collectively, the items show the rich social background of the manor's prior occupants. Every glittering object was hiding a tale. The coins suggested an era of economic abundance, while the jewelry spoke of luxury and extravagant celebrations. Personal possessions brought back feelings of success, love, and grief. In order to piece together the shattered lives of everyone who had called the house home, the expert carefully documented each item. But what exactly was that unexpected surprise? According to Mark Bridge for the London Times, among what was found are the nests of two long-dead rats who made their place of residence out of leftover Tudor and Georgian silk fabrics, wools, leather goods, velvet, satin, and embroidered materials. Additionally, the creatures reused pieces of a book and recorded music that date back about 450 years. The King's Psalms, a 1568 edition by Catholic martyr John Fisher, was recently discovered by an architect in an opening in the roof. The remarkable discoveries news circulated quickly. In order to experience the discovery of the past, academics, researchers, and antique admirers rushed to the town. As specialists and admirers worked together to unravel the mystery of the glittering rat's nest, the once deserted estate turned into a center of activity. Each artifact revealed a different aspect of the mansion's history, sparking curiosity about regional cultural and historical significance. Under one of the attic's eaves, among the debris, another worker found a rare object. The 600-year-old paper split, still glistening with gold leaf and vivid blue ink, was identified by the researchers in cooperation with James Freeman, a medieval manuscripts expert at Cambridge University Library, as being a portion of the Latin Vulgate's Psalm 39. According to National Trust curator Anna Forrest, the use of gold along with blue for the lowercase initials, compared to the conventional combination of blue and red, indicates that this would have proven to be rather an expensive book to manufacture. She continues by pointing out that the page's diminutive size suggests it was most likely a component of a personal book of hours. Forrest tells Mark Brown of The Guardian, "It is really the most wonderful item, and to have discovered it actually in a pile of debris is certainly, well, it's not common for the National Trust to find it. That's for sure." According to BBC News, the estate was established in 1482 by British Lord Sir Edmund Bedingfeld. Even today, his descendants continue to reside there. The Bedingfelds, who were staunch Catholics, suffered discrimination because of their religion, especially after Elizabeth I ascended to the crown in 1558. According to the allegation, Sir Henry Bedingfeld denied to sign the Act of Similarity, which forbade Catholic Mass, the year following the coronation of the Protestant monarch. During the reign of Queen Elizabeth, several Catholic clergy members were jailed, tortured, and murdered. According to the Times, the Bedingfelds attended covert services and concealed clergymen in a priest hole at their residence. These illegal activities may have made use of the religious artifacts found in the attic. The ancient, historic, and honorable biography of Amadis de Gaul, a Spanish chivalric passion novel, was also partially discovered by researchers. The Foundation mentions in the statement that during this period of persecution, Catholics frequently read Spanish romance that had references to worship and other Catholic topics. Other items found in the attic, most notably a box of chocolates, are from the Second World War. The team hypothesizes that an individual may have buried the box after enjoying a secret treat, considering that it had all of its packaging but no candy. Magazine shreds and woodbine packs of cigarettes from the time of the conflict were also found by the researchers. According to Forrest, it genuinely feels like these artifacts provide a window on the existence of the Bedingfelds from centuries ago. It provides information about their clothing, hobbies, reading material, and potentially even music preferences. It's astounding. The artifacts spent decades buried behind a layer of limestone plaster and an extensive covering of particles, which sucked humidity from the air and assisted exactly maintaining the delicate paper fragments, according to the curator, who spoke with BBC News. The announcement from Oxburgh Hall's general manager, Russell Clement, states that these finds are far more remarkable than anything we were expecting to see. These things hold so many indications, the author continues, which establish the past of the residence as the refuge of a devoted Catholic family, who maintained their faith throughout the years. This structure is slowly revealing its mysteries. We have no idea what additional secrets we might discover or what might be kept secret for the next generation to learn. The unexpected discovery of a rat's nest filled with long-lost treasures in the basement of an old mansion revived a long-forgotten past and gave the dilapidated building new life. The investigation of history, the reawakening of local enthusiasm, and the restoration of an earlier time were all sparked by this astonishing discovery. Visitors are now reminded of the importance of curiosity and the fascinating tales that are capable of being found hidden underneath even some of the most ordinary materials as they move through the renovated mansion's halls. The shimmering rat's nest serves as a reminder of the magic just beneath the floorboards of the past, ready to be unearthed. That was all from our side. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe for more interesting content.